Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are in Cancun at Dreams Vista Cancun Golf and Spa Resort. Please enjoy the tour, and here we go. Dreams Vista is part of the Hyatt Inclusive Collection. It used to be part of AMR, and it's one of the many all-inclusives you'll find in Cancun. It's located in the north part of Cancun, and it's considered a high-rise all-inclusive instead of a sprawled out, which means everything is pretty close to get to. You don't have to walk very far for the restaurants. Just take the elevator. Dreams Vista also has a 18-hole, well-manicured golf course. You're not going to find that in very many other all-inclusives. So now let's take a look around the resort. And the elevator has a really good diagram of where everything is. Stuff on 16, 9, L, and 1. The first thing we're going to look at is on level 1. This is where you're going to find the ballroom, pool to jacuzzi, restaurants, gift shop, theater, climbing wall, water park, food hall, bars, and beach access. The main area on level 1 is going to have all sorts of things happening, including movies. There's going to be events, festivals, and live bands. This is going to be the main area where all the events happen on the resort. They have all sorts of things happening here: casino night, superhero night, Latin night, sometimes even have a little market down here. Let's take a quick look at their convention and ballroom area. It's not big, but it's big enough for any event that you might have, including a wedding or a reception or a corporate event. So let's sneak in and take a look at one of the ballrooms. They're cleaning up right now from an event and getting ready to set up for another, but we're going to take the moment to sneak in. The main pool runs the entire length of the side of the property. These lounge chairs with a view you just can't beat. And from this spot right here, you can go right down to the beach. There's a couple of benches here to have a little romantic sit down and watch the sunrise. But also down here is the Barracuda Beach Bar. This is usually open later in the day, and you can get all your drinks from here while you're hanging out on the beach. Today was a little bit windy, so there wasn't very many people out here. This boathouse is great for many events. They have held weddings here, they have held receptions here, and they've also served food out here for events. Oh, and don't forget about Zumba. Although the two little playthings out here, the trampoline and the climb-up slide, for kids only, the hammocks were for adults too. The water fun activities desk is for adventures and excursions that you want to do on the property, from the property. There's two little stores right here next to the front elevators. One is a jewelry store, and the other one's a little convenience store.
Himitsu Asian Cuisine is the traditional Asian restaurant on the property. As you can see, here we've gotten our spring rolls, our fried rice, and our sweet and sour pork. Now, they also offer fresh sushi, and I had some amazing sushi, and they do offer teppanyaki as well. We have not tried the teppanyaki at this particular resort. However, we have tried it at other resorts, and it is a ton of fun.
Mi Lucretia is the Mexican restaurant on the property. We didn't get a chance to go there this time, but we'll try it next time.
Portofino was our favorite restaurant of the entire trip. Now, you'll notice that we took extra care to show you the menu. And you'll see on this menu, there's nothing new, different, or earth-shattering. It's all the same favorites that you have come to expect at home. Now, just like home, all of these dishes tantalize your taste buds. From the bruschetta, to the pasta, to the cannolis for dessert, this is just happiness. Now, we particularly love the bialys that were stuffed with fresh marinara sauce, and I was particularly partial to the pasta arrabbiata. I highly recommend going. We went twice on our trip, and we hope that you enjoy it as much as we did.
No resort would be complete without a buffet. This is the World Cafe. We're going to show you around during the breakfast buffet. Here are some of the amazing items they have that you just can't live without for your breakfast. In the kids area, they're going to have French toast and chicken nuggets and corn dogs, along with all the sauces to dip them in. Everything that a kid loves. Next to that, you're going to find your dry cereals, bowls, and milk to put in it. Some yogurt and just some toppings and some fresh fruit. The crepe station was great. My go-to was the raspberry-filled crepe with peanut butter layered on top. Some nice, yummy peanut butter and jelly crepe. And in this section of the buffet, you're going to find mini waffles, delicious little pancakes, and French toast. But one of my favorite desserts here was the hojarascas. Thank you. Here you're going to find plenty of toppings and sauces to go with the taco fajita burrito station. Here you can have just about anything made that you want on a burrito, a fajita, or a taco. Just tell this guy what kind of protein you want, chicken, beef, or pork, or maybe even shrimp. And in case there wasn't enough sauces for you, there's more on the left. Don't those look delicious? All you gotta do is give them a good press down and turn the other one, and then you can go back and press the other one and maybe you could press down one and never mind. Moving on to the bread station. Here you're going to find your donuts and all sorts of other breads for sandwiches and even a little toaster.
Let's take a look around this family-friendly resort. We do want you to know that this is one of the all-inclusives that does encourage you to bring your children with you. I hope you brought your apple bottom jeans because there is a flow rider here to teach you to surf. Whee!
Now that we've seen everything on the first floor, it's time to move to L. L has the front desk, the lobby bar, hospitality, the pharmacy, the gift shop, the wedding showroom, the coffee shop, and the sports bar. If you come out on L, on the front elevators, you're going to need to walk along this hallway to get to the lobby. It almost looks like a dead end, but at the end, there's actually a door you have to go through. And it's not an automatic door. You're going to have to wave your hand in front of the black thing. There's a couple of those in this hotel. Welcome to the front desk. This desk off to the side is for concierge, and all the desks along the back side are the regular hotel front desk check-in area. This desk off to the side over here is going to be for VIP services. Just outside the front desk is the porte-cochere. This is where pickup and drop-offs are, and the desk is right here. It's a great meeting place to meet up. It's also the most windy spot on the property. And if you're here on a day when it's really windy, this spot right here is the worst spot to be in as far as the wind goes, so please be careful. If you're planning on having a wedding out here at this resort, please contact our agency so we can get with wedding services for you and plan the absolute perfect wedding. The hospitality office is for any adventures you want to do off the resort. If you're in a big group, the lobby bar is a good place for the meetup. So when you wake up early and you say, let's all meet up at 8 a.m., this is a good spot. Unlimited Vacation Club is a club that allows you to visit most of the all-inclusives in the Southern Hemisphere. It also allows you to come into each one with an upgrade and premier status, which will get you early check-in and late check-out, and your own pools and bar areas once you're a part of the club. Unlike a timeshare, it has no yearly maintenance fees, and it allows you to visit multiple resorts in the Hyatt family. Desires is a multi-function area. It sometimes is a pub, sometimes is a nightclub, sometimes is a disco, and can be rented out for private events. Coco Cafe speaks for itself. It's the heartbeat of the entire resort. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't get as much footage of the spa. In fact, I didn't get any footage of the preferred area in their bar area, in their waiting area. I didn't get any of the area up on 9. I apologize for that. But you will find all that on level 9, where the preferred club, the preferred terrace, the fitness center, and the spa is all in the same area. You can see it right in the middle here, this kind of off-centered little area in the middle. Everything is located right there, and I'll try to get it next time.
And now let us visit the rooftop. Up here you're going to find bars, restaurants, as well as the preferred club pool. The preferred club pool gives you absolutely stunning 360-degree views of the beautiful area of Cancun, Mexico.
And with this view, looking straight out, you can see Isla Mujeres.
We loved being part of the preferred club. As the drinks came quickly, they were cold, and the service was friendly. This area, although was supposed to be a little bit quieter than your average pool, seemed to be a little bit rowdy on the days that we were here. We had a blast being in the rooftop pool. And now you know why this is known as Dreams Vista. Throughout the property, Dreams has set you up for Instagram-worthy pictures.
Also on the roof terrace is the Mediterranean restaurant called Blue Water Grill. It's open for dinner on certain nights, so make sure to check to see if it's open while you're there. We had the opportunity to eat here one night, and along with the views from the windows and the overall ambiance of the restaurant, the food topped it off. It was a great restaurant, and I suggest coming here. I ended up with the clam chowder, which is absolutely delicious. And for my entree, I got the catch of the day, which was one of my favorites, tilapia. The sauce they had on there complemented it well. This was a great pick. There's one more restaurant to talk about, and that is the steakhouse. And you can only get there from 16 at the mid-elevators. You'll see the sign that says it goes to suites, but it doesn't. Take this stairwell up with the wood walls, and at the top you'll find Vista Prime, which is the property's steakhouse. Here comes a really good Dreams Vista tip. So if you're going to the very front on the first floor where the pool is and everything, and where the kids' slide is and everything, if you walk to the very front, you're gonna find like a little outdoor buffet area. But go past that, and there's like a taco stand with amazing tacos. It's hidden way out on the outside edge. I didn't get any footage because, of course, I was swimming. I had my phone on the side. I didn't know it was there. I went over to get a snack and found it. And I wish I went back and filmed it for you. But now what's my secret is now your secret. Go enjoy some really good tacos there. This was our first room. It's a little bit awkward with the bars there for the view because the other rooms didn't have bars there, but it blocked the wind well when we were there, and it was a lot quieter as far as the wind goes. The shower was huge. It had a door on each side. It was about 6 foot by 6 foot. I can completely lay down on the floor in the shower. And then coming out the other side of it, you come to the main bathroom with dual sinks. Sorry about the towel. The closet had plenty of storage. It was really nice to have enough room to put all our stuff when we unpacked. They gave us some hangers. There was extra linen, and there was a safe. There was also a steamer and a hair dryer. At the bottom was a scale, which we normally don't have, and then the Dream slippers, an umbrella, a luggage rack, and then 2 robes with the famous Dreams logo on it. Our next room was an in-suite, 6001. And of course, we are unlimited members. This one had a counter area and a microwave, TV, had a mini bar and snacks, a full living room with a couch and seats. The couch folds out to a bed. And of course, a guest bathroom. The shower was a little bit smaller in the end suite compared to the honeymoon suite, but we learned to live with it. The closets here were very similar to the other room. It had the same robes, luggage stand, slippers, umbrella, and in the shelving area, it had the safe, the linen, and of course the steamer, hair dryer, and scale. The pool towels with the bag was a nice touch because we were able to take the bag home with us. The extra couple of shelves were nice, and these drawers were convenient too. Let's not forget about a place to put our backpack with our Your Travel Gurus logo on it. So we're in one of the suites, and one of the benefits of being in one of these suites are these big doors that lead right onto your balcony and over the water. What an amazing view. We absolutely love this room. The only issue we ever found with it is that it collected a lot of the wind hitting the building, and it got a little loud at night. Other than that, it was absolutely fabulous. But now that we've seen the hotel, let's move on for more fun outside of the hotel. Let's go to Mercado 28 or Mercado 28. You can get here pretty easy by going to the front bell desk and telling them you want a cab and where you're going. When the cab pulls up, the bellman will tell the cab where you're going. Mercado 28 is famous for all its souvenirs and all its items that are famous in Mexico. Something that I figured out in Mexico from all my visits, and some people may disagree with me, but this is just my opinion, is that the people down here who are selling items really like negotiating. So when you come up and ask for a price, that's usually not the lowest price. They like to get talked down to a lower price. So don't be afraid to do it. It's kind of a tradition here. Getting to the ferry port to Isla Mujeres is very easy from Dreams Vista. You just walk out the main entrance, then you walk down the hill, take a right, walk all the way down to the end of the street. When you get to the main gate coming in, you take a right. You just go down that street right there, and it's going to walk you right into the ferry port. And it's super cheap to get over there. I definitely recommend it for a day trip. Here's what we did on our day trip. So something I have to warn you about when you get off the ferry in Isla Mujeres. You're going to want a golf cart to get around there. When you first get off the ferry, there's going to be some kiosks there. They look kind of like this. See this guy in the back on the left? They're going to be pitching golf carts to you. Hey, we have golf carts. Come over here, we have golf carts. We stopped there with them, and they told us 2,300 Mexican pesos for the entire day till 6 p.m. He said it's normally 700 pesos per hour, and we wanted to have it, we got there at 10:30 in the morning, so we wanted to have it till about 3 or 4. So he said if we just paid the 2,300, it'd be about the same price as 3 hours. So we agreed, gave him our credit card. He charged it 2,300 pesos. Then we went to the location, and the location showed these prices. When I gave the guy my slip, I said, which one of these do I have? And he said, the small one. And I said, well, we paid 2,300 pesos. And he said, well, that's that guy's commission. And I said, no, it's not. I'm not paying double for his commission. want my money back. I had to go back, find that guy, and get him to refund my money to me back on my credit card, which he couldn't do. He ended up giving me cash. I took that cash, and from the ferry port, I just walked right across the crosswalk to the first golf cart rental place, and there it was $1,200 and $1,300 for the entire day. So I still had 700 something pesos left because he only gave me 2,000 back. He kept 300. So I had 700 pesos left. By the time I went to North Beach, I was able to pay for our chairs, our umbrella, ceviche, and 2 drinks with the money left over. So just be careful. Just walk out of the port, walk right across the street, and get a golf cart. Those guys are legit. Once you come out of the Ultramar ferry port, just walk right across the street to Gomar Golf Carts. Now you're going to head north. Well, Bobby, which way is north? Well, look for the North Tower and head that way. Once you get up to the North Tower, you're going to head just past it, and there's going to be a roundabout. The roundabout, you could technically go straight, but you want to make that first right. Head down this street and make the second left. Don't make the first left. When you make the second left, it's going to take you right into North Beach. When you get to that first intersection, try to find somewhere to park your golf cart. You may have to park it down there right here or anywhere you can find an open spot that's not red or blocking an entrance. Try to get to the beach fairly early. Some of the restaurants won't be open till like 11, and there's a cool little pineapple drink place stand right behind me. You could get one of these beach chairs for about 150 pesos with the umbrella and the chairs. The restaurant directly behind us had a waiter that came out and gave us a menu and also served us. They had some really good ceviche. Playa Norte, or North Beach in Isla Mujeres, is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. It's also great for snorkeling. If you look out in the horizon, you'll see a bunch of boats anchored out there. Those are tours that you can take, excursions you can take for snorkeling. This is because right where the drop-off is a great reef. There's nothing to stop you from getting your own snorkeling gear and going out there yourself right here from the beach. Time to hop back onto the cart. Now we're going to head south. We're going to jump on the road, and from Playa Norte, we're going to head right back down the road that we came on, take a right, and then we're going to go to that same roundabout, and this time we're going to go around the roundabout and make the left. This is going to take us back to the tourist area. Back where the Ultramar ferry port is, and back where we rented a car, we're going to pass right by that and keep heading south. As you head south, you're going to be passing by the skinniest part of the entire island where the runway is for their airport. After that, it's just a matter of just putzing around like all the other golf carts and passing all the bars and where everybody else is hanging out in these local areas. We're leaving the tourist areas and we're going to show you where our little hidden spot is. But something we like to do when we're in other countries is check out their grocery stores. And when you come up to this fork in the road, you're going to see that on the left-hand side, there's a baseball stadium, and on the right-hand side, there's a supermarket. You're going to take the right there. If you want to check out the supermarket, give it a quick stop. It's a nice little place to check out to see what the local stuff is. But from there, we're going to keep heading along this main road. And when we get to this fork that goes left and right, we're going to go right, which is going to take us right into a turning circle or a roundabout. And we're going to go around the roundabout to the last turn, which is technically a left. This is going to take us to Impressions by Secrets. Some of you have seen this. This is where it actually is located. It's going to be up here on our right. And when you get to the building that's on the right for Impressions, almost across the street, just past it, is going to be our spot. It is called El Borracho, or the Burro Cantina. Not only was the guacamole and the steak tacos and the coconut shrimp great, but there was also a live band here playing classic rock, and they weren't half bad. Thank you for watching our video about Dreams Vista. Please make sure to like and subscribe our page so we can get more videos out there. The more subscribers we have, the easier it is to get videos done. We appreciate your support. Also, if you're looking to do a trip to one of these all-inclusives that we're showing, please contact us at www.yourtravelgurus.net or call us at 888-GURUS10. We'd be more than happy to set up a trip like this for you. Make sure you use someone who actually knows the properties and knows the country.